What's up? What's going on, guys? Let's talk April the 2nd 10 game slate. Alright, guys, so before I start, let me go ahead and say, please subscribe. Drop a like in this video right now, alright? Just thumbs up, subscribe, and even turn on your bell notification so as soon as I drop the video, you guys can receive the notification. Alright, now let's check out the slate. And let's check out my team. All right, let's go. All right, guys. So those are my two teams that's gonna cash. Here's the thing. Patterson. My reason for getting Patterson is the fact that I was hoping PG and Marcus Morris out, but they end up playing. So there was nobody for me to change to. Yeah, I try not to get him, but I had to get off like Josh Hart, and I wanted Josh Hart. I went to Duncan Robinson. Imagine if I just get off Westbrook and just upgrade Patterson, I would be good to go. Anyway, guys, so those are the two teams I have cashing. I'm playing less and less. I'm gonna try to play 5 teams or 10, especially if it's 5 something. You know, I like the 333. That's just me. That's why I don't know if you guys see. I left a pen message say, send a message to FD. Ask them to keep this little 333 because the reason I say that, yes, I did win once, but especially for a lot of you guys that are playing that play like 2, 3, 4, or 5. For example, if you wanna play 25, let's say you wanna play $25. At 555, you're only gonna be able to play about 4 teams. All right. So, but if it's not 333, you're gonna be able to play about 10. You'll be able to play way more. So, about 7 teams, something like that. That's a big difference. I think you'll have a better chance to win to me if it's less because you'll be able to have more teams in there. A lot of those guys that are winning on top, it's not because they're better than you, to be honest. A lot of them that don't watch the game, they make their team using all those tools and then they go to sleep because there are 150 lineups in there. That's what a lot of them do. And they're waking up and they smiling. But for you guys that know the game or even using tools, if you have only 3, 5 in there, yes, it's possible for you to win because when I went, I only had 14, but it's way harder. The chance of it for you, I can put me in there too because I'm still not gonna play more than 20. Right now, I'm not even playing more than 10 teams, so it's harder, but it's possible. All right. Westbrook, of course, we have to jump on Westbrook. Kyrie, I already talked about Kyrie, but both of those games was blowout, so definitely hurt. Hard with all New Orleans out, people had to jump in there. I would have Duncan once I saw he ended up doing good, so I don't mind that. But Bogdanovich 50, that was great. I had a lot of them. Jimmy Butler 52. I'll jump on him too. I know he had to do a little bit better than. And then James Johnson. Once I saw he was starting, I said I put him in the starting lineup. And you guys know how I felt about Capella. So and Jerome Green was good, 6.6K. Jeremy Grant was bad. Jeremy Grant 20.8. I still finished with 361.3. So he definitely the guy that hurting me here. And I had to get some Bledsoe too, for the fact that all those guys out. I know he had to do better, but he had no stats at the end of the fourth quarter and OT. So I'm not sure what happened there because I wasn't watching that game. And by the way, the reason this video would have been out earlier already, man. This video would have been out already, but man, the ATL game, I had to watch that game. That was a nice game if you was watching. It was too entertaining. I couldn't stop watching it. So I'm like, let me just finish watching it, then I'll make the video. All right, so let's talk about the slate. Since I take about 5 minutes to talk, I will do a quick slate. let's jump to the slate real quick. Point guard. All right. I already have my team. Where's my cell phone? All right. So I should remember who I talked about. Luka 10.5K against the Knicks. Right now, I'm not looking forward to play Luka. I'm looking forward to play Lillard, Steph, Trae Young. He got hurt. He still ended up playing. Might feel better. So we'll see. And the team game went to double OT, so I can see him not playing here. Uh, uh, yes, he's young, but I can see that happen. Then he's shorter, just 8K. I cannot go there, man. I'm not going there, actually. I'd rather go with Joe Holiday. I'd rather go with Hosea. I mean, I would rather go with those guys, but that doesn't mean I'm playing those guys because right now I'm trying to play less than. If I'm gonna make 5 teams, I wanna use about 25 players on those 5 teams, or even less. All right, so who I'm looking to play, Ja Morant. Yes, I didn't play him last game when he went off, but I'm playing him this game, and he's only 6.8K against Minnesota. A great matchup at 6.8K. Hopefully, he can follow up on what he did, or do even better. Or even if it does a little bit less, I don't mind that. At 6.8K, give me some Ja Morant here. And other players I like, if Lonzo Ball finally back, then I like him. Mcconaughey, I like if, of course, Donovan Mitchell is out. And Jordan Clarkson, the same thing if Donovan Mitchell is out. If all those guys are out for New Orleans again, then give me some. I believe they're probably going to be back. Maybe not um, the powerful. I cannot even think of it. It's crazy. But we'll talk about him later. Eric Bledsoe, 5.2K. I will like him again if those guys going to be out. And who else I like here? Sadowski. Man, I don't know if I should like Sadowski. I was expecting him to do even better. 30 minutes, he didn't do better. So, DJ Augustin, Houston, no. Alex Caruso, no. Kyra Lewis, I know a lot of people was on him. I didn't even have one team with Kyra Lewis just tonight. So I didn't mind not playing him. And, well, nobody down there I want to play. So as far as the top guys, if Curry play, I like Curry against Toronto. You know, Toronto been struggling. Anybody can score on them for some reason. They've been Lillard, 9.2K. Facts, what did it to me last game? At 9.5K, I'm not playing Facts. I would rather go with Curry, Lillard, and Trae Young if Trae Young is played. If Wall is played, then I wouldn't mind taking Wall over Schroeder. Schroeder, I'm not playing Schroeder. Too expensive. Even though he might go off. Joali 7.5K, great price against Portland. But Ja Morant, and I'm looking at players like Steph. I do like Joe Holiday. And then, of course, other cheap guys like Mcconaughey, 5.2K, Eric Bledsoe, and Jordan Clarkson. All right, so at shooting guard, let's move faster. Darren Mitchell, personal, I can see him. Even if he plays, I'm not playing him. But that's also gonna take me out of some of the players like his point guard, the starting point guard, most likely, not the backup point guard, because this guy gonna take a shot no matter what. And of course, I'm talking about Mcconaughey. Shooting guard. Let's go back. Fred VanVleet is the guy I'm gonna go here with at 7.4K. Edward 7.8K. He looks like this guy should. I don't know why they said the kid for the Kings right now is the front. It should be him right now, or it should still be Ball. Yeah, it should still be Ball. But Edward at 7.8K, based on what he's been doing, 7.8K is nothing because this guy has been balling. All right, I do like CJ McCollum against Milwaukee at 8.2K. He is on one of my teams that I already made, not because I wanted him in there. Actually, I didn't, but I had 8.3K left, and I'm like, if I had 8.2K left, I might as well go in because he has the upside than anybody else here. Even I and Fred VanVleet. So I say, why not? Of course, if I make that team, most likely I'm going to change the center. As we get to center, you'll see what I'm talking about. Other shooting guard I like Devontae Graham, Nikhil Walker-Alexander. If Ball is out and If Ball is out, I like him. If everybody else out, of course, I like him even more. You can see here that is a great matchup. I do like Tyrese Halliburton, Josh Hart. Seems like Josh Hart does better when he's not starting. So that's the second time. Uh, because like you'll think his most points score would be one of those games he started, but that hasn't been it. Because I remember last time he started, he did really bad. Okay, who else? I do like Trent here at 5.2K. Yeah, that's basically it. Lou Williams, actually. I think I wouldn't mind going to Lou Williams here. I watched him play today. He was doing his thing. So, yeah, I do like him here, especially if it's a back-to-back and those guys, if they decided to sit, not because they should sit them, but if he was hobbling around, I'm talking about Clint Capella also hurt his ankle a little bit here in the OT. So I can see him also resting. Not because he should have, but I can see that happen here. Who else I like here? That's basically it. Let's jump to the small forward. Jillian Brown 7.3K, I mean 7.7K I like. If any can play, I'm still not playing him. Who else I like? Hayward 7K. Man, what a bad game. But I do like him at 7. At that price. OG 6.6K. Based on what OG has been doing right now, I like him a lot. Kevin Porter. I'm gonna give you guys Kevin Porter. I was very disappointed in the last game, even though he had 30 fantasy points. But I'm going with Kevin Porter here. Again, Boston. Even though I like OG lot, I'm going to Kevin Porter, hoping Wall is out. If Wall is in, guys, then OG will be the guy for me over Kevin Porter. All right, and also Hayward is a close third, so it's Kevin Porter, OG, Hayward. As of right now, my top 3 guys at the position. Bogdanovich is another one. So those 4 guys are the guys I'm mostly looking to play. If Mitchell is out, I like Bojan Bogdanovic, just like I told you guys the other night. And I also like Daniel House. I find out it's Daniel House. Okay, that's basically it. Gallo maybe, but I just stick with those guys up there. Power forward. Giannis 11K. I like Giannis here. Tatum 9 point price go back up. Yeah, he has been playing better, but I would rather play Julius Randle than play him. Chaka was disappointed. Wood back to power forward. I like that. I like Wood at the power forward position than the center. So glad to see him, and I like Wood here at the power forward position against Boston. But we have some good German Green at 6.6K. Robert Covington has been playing great, but 7.5K I can do that. I do like Bonds here. And Isaiah Wabi, I don't mind him at 5.5K. What did Lord Markkinen did without? He had 30, so he played 34 minutes. So I wouldn't mind taking a chance on him there. And PJ Washington. PJ has been disappointed, man. What's up with that? But I do like PJ here at that price. The price went down based on how bad he has been playing, even though he had over 25 fantasy points tonight. J Quad 5K would be the last guy I go to. Oh no, Jaden McDaniel. Jaden McDaniel right now, his confidence is sky high. All right. As you can see, he's playing over 30 minutes, last 4 games, 33, 35, 38, 36. So I do like Jaden McDaniel just on minutes itself. And that's basically it for that position. So as far as who I'm going to give you guys, I have to go back to Draymond Green on the back-to-back or Christian. Those are the 2 guys I'm looking at. But for right now, based on, I'm going to find Draymond Green here at 6.6K. Center. Towns, great price, 10.8K. But I'm going lower. I want to go Capella, especially if everybody's out. But regardless, if he does play, I love him. He's even cheaper. But the guy I'm gonna go give you guys is not Moses Brown. It's gonna be Robert Williams at 6K. So I like Williams here. Um, Moses Brown gonna get the minutes. Hopefully, stay out of our trouble. Then he can do his thing. As you can see, they will give him the minutes. So I don't mind him. On Tracer, I'd rather go Moses Brown. I'd rather go Valanciunas, and I'd rather go Capella over him. And Holmes has been great, but man, tomorrow I was looking forward to play Drummond. But of course he got hurt. That is, I mean, like, that's the worst thing that could have happened. Alright, so as far as the chip guys, Nurkic, I don't know if his minute gonna start cranking up, but as you can see, 18, 19, 20. It looks like they're gonna put 1 minute. So tomorrow expect 21 minutes. Alright. That's basically it as far as the center position. Trying to get that video on the 20 minutes. So that's it, guys. Fred VanVleet, Kevin Porter, Joan Green, Robert Williams are my plays. And for DK, Lou Williams as of right now. Okay, let me go back real quick on FD. So I do like Kevin Porter, but I think I'm gonna go, and I like OG too, but Bogdanovic. I think I'm gonna go Bogdanovic here, based on how I see Trey is working around. So I think Bogdanovic is gonna have to do a lot tomorrow. So I'll change it to Bogdanovic. Okay, so I'll leave you guys with a lot of money now. Let's go back to DK, and I got William Bogdanovic at 5.7. Trent, I could have go Trent too. Did I talk about him on FD? Yes, I did. Giannis 10.9K, Green at 6.7K. As far as Lou Williams, you don't have to go Lou Williams. Then you can go Clarkson at 6.1K, Alexander if those guys are out, Porter, Conley. I like all those guys. Ali Burton. Okay, they have Tate as a point guard, small forward. Bledsoe at 5.1K. All those guys out can go to him. Peyton. Oh, I didn't even talk about Peyton. Peyton at 4.4K. If Rose is out again, love Peyton here. Let me go back to Peyton. Let's see how much is Peyton here. 4.5K. So I do like Peyton here, guys, as it played. Alright, so that's basically it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Oh, and my center, I go with Green at 6.7K. Of course, Capella. How much is Capella here? Let's see. It is 8.1K. So his price is up, but I still like him if he's getting the start. And actually, I don't mind Siakam either. Moses Brown 7.2K. And Robert Williams is 6.7. So if you want to put Robert Williams at the center and Green at the forward, you can do that. I also like Montrezl is only 6.6K compared to DK. Alright, and then Covington is definitely a good price here compared to DK. That's basically it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Good luck. Please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and drop a like in this video for me by clicking on the thumbs up icon. Alright, I'm out.